to your OBGYN or to your reproductive endocrinologist at your IVF clinic and you had your day 3 labs done. And now you're looking at them and thinking, what does it all mean? I don't know. Now you're starting to jump down the Google rabbit hole. I'm Nicole Stern. I'm the founder of Fertilista, and I help women just like you go through the blood work, take a look, see what's normal, see what's not. So first, one of the things your doctor is going to test is your estradiol. That is your estrogen. That is the form of estrogen that we see in our bodies during our cycling years. There's 3 types of estrogen. Estradiol is the one we're interested in when we're trying to conceive. So you're going to see a normal range on the lab. So you're going to see normal ranges 28 to 100. But 28 is pretty low, 30 is pretty low, 40, 38, 40 can sometimes even be a little low. So that just means your body is having a little bit harder time producing estrogen. Sometimes we'll see estradiol up at 100. What does that mean? Well, it could mean that you have a cyst hanging out. Every mature cyst or follicle gives off 200 units of estradiol. If you have a cyst hanging out in the background, you might see your estradiol at 100 on day 3, which is not optimal, but it's good to know so that your doctor might order additional labs. Your doctor's also going to test your FSH. Your FSH is your follicle stimulating hormone. This is going to tell your doctor how much your body may or may not be struggling with producing FSH. That's the hormone the body uses to grow your follicles or your eggs. Now, if we see a low estradiol with a high FSH, it might not be great news. It can mean that you are having a little bit lower ovarian reserve. So your follicle bank or egg bank, so to speak, is getting a little bit lower. At this point, you might want to think about other alternatives such as IUI or IVF. That's a conversation for a different day. Your doctor's also going to test your TSH, your Thyroid Stimulating Hormone. In a normal woman, in a normal TSH range, it's going to be 0.4 to 4.2. So a little bit less than 1 up to a 4.2. When we're trying to conceive, the optimal TSH is between a 1 or a 2. So you want to get it right in between there. TSH is something that changes all the time. If it's right very close to that 1 to 2 slice, right in between, right close to 1 or 2.1, 2.2, your doctor is probably not going to give you a prescription for medication because, again, TSH is going to bounce all over throughout our cycle. And if you're close to that number, he or she's going to want to just keep it as is. Your doctor's also going to want to test your AMH, your anti-Mullerian hormone. Now, this is the hormone that your follicles give off, and it's something that needs to be cultured in the lab. So your day 3 labs are going to come back the same day or next day in your patient portal, but the AMH might take a week or 2 for you to get the results. This is also going to reflect your ovarian reserve. So you'll want to kind of take a look at that number when it comes in and certainly speak with your doctor if it seems like it's a little low, or your doctor should be reaching out to you. The other thing that your doctor might also check is your prolactin. Now, sometimes we see our prolactin a little bit elevated, and your doctor can give you a prescription that can very quickly regulate that. So when you get your day 3 labs back, it might seem a little overwhelming. If you're working with one of our coaches here at Fertilista, we can walk you through it. If you're working with your doctor or considering IVF, your reproductive endocrinologist can help you through that as well. I'm Nicole Stern, founder of Fertilista, and I help you get that positive pregnancy test. Have a great cycle. See you soon.